Hi, I'm Melissa Fuller with Shape of the City. We are at Matt Talbot Kitchen and Outreach, and I am with Executive Director Suzanne Blue, and I'm with Clarence as well, and we're going to talk about all things Matt Talbot, get to know what's going on here, especially those things you may not know about Matt Talbot. So, Suzanne, give us a good overview of what Matt Talbot is. How long have you guys been around, and what is really your mission in the Lincoln community?
We were founded in 1992, and feeding the hungry is at the core of what we do, but really it is so much broader than feeding in the broadest sense. So of course we do the daily meals, and that's how we started, but we have housing programs, we have skill building programs, we provide street outreach and basic needs for our homeless guests. Many of our guests are the working poor, so we do a lot of short-term interventions to assist them in overcoming barriers. Just providing a very welcoming presence, a very accepting environment for our homeless guests and really anyone. We coordinate one of the largest volunteer programs in Lincoln. It's really wonderful that our organization was founded by volunteers who got this whole thing going for us, and now in our 26th year, it's just amazing. I mean, we have probably about 3,000 volunteers annually coming through, and they provide the majority of the meals that we're serving.
How can people, if they're viewing, how can they get involved, or how, either through volunteering or maybe they know someone who could use some of these services?
We get a lot of requests for volunteerism. You can do that, via coming in directly. We have access through our website, making a phone call. A lot of it is word of mouth, in terms of our clients and guests accessing services. I mean, we've been around a long time. We are very collaborative. We work with many different organizations, and the Lincoln Homeless Coalition is a primary resource. So we get a lot of referrals. We really don't have to worry about people not knowing where we're at and what we're doing to help.
Well, let's just really quickly tell people, where are you located in the city?
We're at 2121 North 27th Street. We're just a little bit north of the Lincoln Water System, and we're on a bike path, and we're right on a bus route, and so we feel like it was a very convenient spot. We're in an area where the majority of our clients can access us. We looked at zip code, and so that we were accessible to people who needed our services and had limited access to transportation and other things like that.
So Clarence, can you tell us a little bit about the substance use part of Matt Talbot?
Yes, the substance use program I've been overseeing for about 6 years now. Largely we provide numerous substance use evaluations. Substance use evaluation is the starting point where somebody is going to get treatment. You're not going to be able to get into a substance treatment if you don't have a substance use evaluation. And we provide a majority of those to no cost to the individuals we serve, depending on their housing situation and their employment situation. We also offer education classes for individuals that have maybe a first-time DUI or an MIP. Maybe they've failed a UA at work and they're mandated to take a substance use class. And we provide both an 8 and a 15-hour education class for them. The CARE program, which we call it, it's counseling, advocacy, referral, and education and evaluation care. We also oversee the transitional housing that Matt Talbot provides for individuals that are homeless and struggling with addiction. So we provide a stable, sober environment for individuals who are either coming out of treatment or have a prior substance use issue that is homeless. We give them that stable environment to work on their issues for up to 2 years with very minimal out-of-pocket money from them. And we work on different areas like financing, recovery, debt, family. We work on a lot of different issues, finding them employment and allowing them to get their feet under them so they can move to independent living. We also offer a pre-treatment class or group that is pre-treatment / interim treatment for individuals that have received a substance use evaluation. It could either be from ourselves or from another agency, and now they're waiting to get into residential treatment. And that can be a wait. It could be anywhere from 2 to 4 weeks. And that person's standing there and going, well, what do I do until I get into treatment? Well, they can come to us, and we will support them. We will guide them. We'll do a little education, and really keep them motivated until they get into treatment. So they're not just standing around or sitting around or falling off the grid, because treatment centers will then call me and say, hey, have you seen Joe Blow? And we're like, no, we haven't. But if we can get them plugged into our pre-treatment, we can keep them engaged and then get them into treatment.
Again, is this something that is open to anybody in the community?
Yes. If the pre-treatment specifically is for individuals that are awaiting to get into residential treatment, so either a long-term or a short-term residential treatment, and we'll take it from there.
And then just like some of the other programs, do you have community partners in programs like this that you work with?
Yes, we work with community corrections, we work with probation, adult probation, we work with a number of different treatment facilities, residential and outpatient treatment facilities, and individual private providers.
So do you guys have any final thoughts, anything else that you would like to share?
We provide services to individuals not only in Lincoln, but surrounding areas. So, you don't have to be from living right next door. You can be from out of town or out of the Lancaster County area and still get services at Matt Talbot, where our doors are open to anybody.
And I just want to take a minute to thank the entire Lincoln community. They've been so generous and gracious to us with the volunteerism and the support, the financial support, the local foundations. Community Health Endowment is one, for instance, that all of our health initiatives, even from the early days to really help us by bringing on a dietitian to improve the nutrition of our meals and supporting our relocation and putting in a very wonderful kitchen for us, helping with that, to the new, substance use expansion and reaching out to people while they're on that waiting list for treatment. We've been very blessed, and we've had great community support, and we're grateful for that.
Well, I think we would also like to thank you guys. You guys are on the front line for everything that's happening, and you guys have a bright future, and I look forward to seeing everything going on here.
Thank you.